Y'all, I hope that the proof is in the pudding for y'all now, and it should be. Like when I say what I say, it should ring a bell, or you should feel it in your shanana, because this is why it's important to have your own relationship with God. This is why most Christians go to church on Wednesday and Sunday, and you pray while you're in the preacher's presence or the presence of others to look the part. But you go home and do nothing. You don't do the work, neither do you commune with God, right? And this is why you have to stop waiting on your preacher, yo. You have to stop waiting on him. If you're just following your preacher, what he's saying on Wednesday and Sunday, that's it. That man's life don't coincide with yours. For him to give you every single thing that you need, only God can do that. And I say stop following preachers only and omitting your own work and homework, because the thing about it is you're following, and I know that we as people prefer things that are tangible because we don't have a tangible relationship with God, which is your fault. But what happens when you make when you follow man, man is limited. So you already put your whole trust in man, who is limited, which means your knowledge will be limited. And this is no disrespect, but a lot of people even limit themselves based on what they know in their true revelation of God to be, which is why you will be stuck at a limit. This is the main reason why people are calling evil good and good evil, because you subjected yourself to somebody that don't even know nothing. They ain't even seen nothing. So what can he teach you? That's why people thinking that ain't a real prophet. Like real talk. I want to get rude here, but sometimes you got to ask a person, like, what do you know? It's people on here that's talking about a black and white Jesus, not even talking about. They're arguing about a black and white Jesus, ain't even seen them. Yeah, if that don't tell you the foolery that we're dealing with out here, you got people arguing about angels and what they look like and ain't even seen them. So you can't offer up nothing. You yourself are limited. What do you know? You got people arguing about what a real prophet is, what a fake prophet is, good and evil, and don't even know nothing. You grew up and still in the dry church. Like, this is what we have to deal with now in Christianity, where us as Christians, or even not even me, well, you know what? I'm not perfect. So I'm not going to be above putting me in it. So we want to argue about the dumbest things. Arguing about Adam versus Eve and why we cursed. Yet they talking about Eve ate that apple. She shouldn't eat that apple. Who said it was an apple? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how far behind we are. Where you arguing about a freaking apple, but looking over the fact that God was telling you how the enemy uses food to curse you. This is why you have to be careful about who you're sitting with and where you eat at and who you accept food from. And I can go into a whole thing about that. That is how far we are behind. Where you're mad about her eating a fruit and saying that we're cursed because of Eve. Me, like, this is the argument every freaking year. It seems like it comes up every year. This is how lost children of God are. Regular men will blame women for eating a fruit as to why the world is cursed. Which also gives you what? It gives you knowledge and insight to know this person ain't never read the Bible themselves. Because if they did, they would know Eve is not the reason the world is cursed or that man is cursed. Because God is so gracious that he couldn't curse the entire world because of what one person did. God said, I refuse to curse man because of what woman did. So, women, you are cursed. Man became cursed because Adam ate that fruit too. Can't make this up. You can't make this up, y'all. Like, this is so far behind people are. Like, I be flabbergasted sometimes by what I read. Do I know what I know? I don't. But am I also going to comment on everything I see? No, because I can't do that. Because at the end of the day, they wouldn't take it. They wouldn't take revelation anyway. Because again, people are limited in what they know and they see. So if I was to even give you revelation, they're not gonna take it. They're gonna think it's evil. This is why you have to do the work yourself. Not omit God and not omit a good Bible-based church with healing and deliverance in it, but you have to do the work yourself. These men of God, they are true of men of God and women of God, but they are themselves limited. It's a lot of people that preach, they have not experienced spiritual things. And I know when I was growing up, I thought everybody, every man of God experienced and knew everything. And couldn't find out what the heck do you know? Because they ain't experienced nothing spiritual ever in their lives and have never opened themselves up to it. This is all you have to do to work yourself. Y'all, it's real out here. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you will be. Baby, your spiritual journey ain't based off of somebody else. It's based off of what you want to know and your capacity to know.